Atlanteans, master builders, peace to the sevens, Wu-Tang, reptilian body snatchers, Edgar Blue. I'm surrounded by cavemen talking all this dumb shit, and all y'all get left in the dust by the mothership. I'm on some other shit that's so bad it can't be fathomed. The gods cast the spells on the Pentagon like Pythagoras. Astral travel, parallax and Lazarus. Throw back the acid trips and let the black magic blast past the fists. Voodoo runs for mathematics, holy trinity flow. Cracks the Vinci code, folds and smash gas, eventually smoke. Mystic energy of the soul folds in this symmetry. The flow, it explodes, infinity in this goal. Unfold the wingspan, stretching 7 feet. I'm God's wingman, I've seen the heavens in my sleep. Arresting the beast, essence get deep, deep philosophy. Celestine prophecies etched between the mockeries. Police the BABAJI, the Prabhupada and Socrates. The Armageddon starts within, not atomically. The Armageddon starts within, not atomically. Starts within, not atomically. Armageddon starts within, not atomically. Starts within, not atomically. Armageddon starts within, not atomically. Starts within, not atomically. Armageddon starts within, not atomically. A lot of MCs in the grips of the spirits of the dead. I ain't even feeling what you said. I build with heads who bask in essence, laugh at your presence, and smack off your head in a fraction of a second. We masters at the fulcrum, keep it underground like Galileo in prison up in a Catholic dungeon. Like sir, yeah, I'm sunning like the mic ultraviolet. Suckers is mad, but like ashtrays and Rikers Island. Silas, the caveman, still praying to matter. I'm an ageless master, shooting at rays through the plasma. Mind raising Asia for the answers. Studied with the sages of the Himalayas, praise the cosmic dancer. Standing with the Davids on the universal shell. The gods will be damned if these demons put earth to hell. In 2012, we burned Sodom and Gomorrah. Violent hymn song from Vedanta to Quran and Torah. Armageddon starts within, not atomically. Starts within, not atomically. Armageddon starts within, not atomically. Starts within, not atomically. Armageddon starts within, not atomically. Starts within, not atomically. Armageddon starts within, not atomically. Through the valley of the sorcerer's fist of the North Star, one hit to the skull, split your shit like a globe on the unborn hard. Purpose to serve divine, strip your vermin minds, I'm burning with turpentine. Curvature the spot of the glorified body. The moment you taste the godly fruit is laced through naughties. I cultivate samadhi, bask in the soul. I'm too far gone down the fucking rabbit hole. Only the masters know the alpha, the omega, through myriads of cowboys and countless creations. Found it amazing, souls can't overstand. We're really all one, this is abundance and land. I'm like, come on man, it's like divine comedy. All these fake fucks better snort a line of wasabi. Wake up, your mind sloppy, blind bosses get sliced and have divine designs around the wine back. Armageddon starts within, not atomically. Starts within, not atomically. Armageddon starts within, not atomically. Starts within, not atomically. Armageddon starts within, not atomically. Starts within, not atomically. Armageddon starts within, not atomically.
Apocalypse, Atma, panic on the track. None of y'all motherfuckers can fuck with us. Striking vital energy points, anoint the demon back to another dimension. Rhymes from the dormant side of my medulla, staring to the eyes of Medusa. Full fifth, leave you stiff like ancient rock formations. Introducing my constant elevation, constant devastation. Foolish pagans, lost souls have no control of their lives. Man, God with many wives, with invisible spiritual minds. I swim on plated Vatican agents, keepers of the truth. At the back of the dollar is the eye of Lucifer, totally illuminated without the influence of Freemasons. Knowledge yourself, I guess I'm clairvoyant, flamboyant. They see me on ancient totem poles, read about me in ancient secret scrolls. I focus at the center of the universe, reincarnate back in the God body energy, so there's no way you devils can get spread of me. I'm from the infinite void. Eons ago, I was the asteroid that destroyed the first civilization of reptilians on this godforsaken planet.
From birth comes death, from death rebirth. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. From birth comes death, from death rebirth. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. From birth comes death, from death rebirth. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. From birth comes death, from death rebirth. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. We transcend you, bend the mental, metaphysical. The seventh letter and the dweller, sending forth the mystical. Third visual, mass energy converter. The wrath of the math slash infinity versa. Whack 'em see murderer, killing whack racket. Studied heavy mental for the full metal jacket. My tactics only potent when the psalms are spoken. Insomniac, narcissistic, born the evil omen. And on the galaxy, eternal soul fire. Burning holes through Maya, learning flows be wiser. The verses will enlighten ya. Rastafari, stone in the Pope, yo. The church won't heighten ya. To the sublime heights, master builders, advanced trigonometry, calculus, geometries is casualties. When we battle, you vote scrubs. Your backpacking fags and drag like the culture club. Left with a broken mob, flows dope with fun. Going bolos and whack rolls in a motherfucking duck hunt. And you dumb thugs get buried up to your neck. We take turns throwing rocks at your head till you're dead. From birth comes death, from death rebirth. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. From birth comes death, from death rebirth. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. From birth comes death, from death rebirth. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. From birth comes death, from death rebirth. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. Superhuman, the physical body has weakness, but the soul has invisible strength. I'm a soul bed to feel the presence, your atomic structure is weak. I'm at my peak, I speak with intelligence, peace, and elegance. Beyond your minuscule, skewed judgment, mortal. You're too fucking shallow to be empowered by the immortals. You can't enter the portal, being attached to your glorified ape body made of 5 elements and 3 subtle. You have no knowledge of the astral, the causal realms. You live in hell without knowing, content with being mental. My sentence is hell. The best is blessed with skill. Protagonist, so master of bliss, so assassin in the midst, so is cast in the pit. Flow master when I spit. I keep ghetto bastards as friends. I flow with passion and ascend. Your faggots just pretend. Get the Bozak, you're just a trend. I light a match to your gas face, that's the end.
PIKA DON lights ignite your frame. Outlined on a standstill. Planet Earth landfill of rubbish. Where weak plummet, these demonic fucks fucked it up. Paradise lost, ecosystem destroyed, no fertile soil. Babies born with diseases, skin boils. Trapped in the great serpent's coils. Royal bloodlines, implanted seeds for eons, even more through time. The sun shines on top of the pyramid. Lucifer's all-seeing eye. Symbolic monuments that stand brolic. Don't believe all the hype, don't believe all the fucking gossip. Running faucets get clogged. Fuck you and all your money. They would rather rob you for your soul. The most valuable, the most precious, ruthless, evil, arrogant bastards. Restless entities consuming mad, crazy, hateful energy. Wet work, experts confined, trapped in a ball of dirt. Human worth, only about the paper, where everyone is a fucking hater, and they will kill you, especially if you are greater. For I am my own engineer, life scientist, master fader. Mix shit proper, pound it down to fit the vodka, mixed with ayahuasca. I am a humble warmonger, the last great verbal conqueror, lyrical contra. They birthed a fucking monster. I'd rather be feared than loved by you incompetent heathens. I wonder how much blood will I have to shed by the end of the weekend. Many have a lot to say but end up speechless when it's time for them to defend. Holy Ghost, scare that demon that hides in your frail physical shell. I am infinite, I have no end. Ring the bells, run and tell, spread the word, the overlord cometh forth. The true fist of the North Star, throwing 3,000 punches. I feel great after doing 1,000 crunches. For a warm-up, chiseled like a statue of God. The Blood Gods, ESF, Master Builders, Church, yo. I, Lord Apak, Master Builder, Representative, True Living Blood God, Smash all false prophets and false idols. Burn your unholy Bible. I stay bent like the Eiffel Tower. Cowards run and scatter, shatter into antimatter. We split atoms, 7 continents, 7-headed dragon. We spit what is the unbearable truth, hard to fathom, hard to swallow, like my enormous cock in the mouth of a whore from Babylon. Follow me in the 3rd dimension. Now shall we carry on? There is no one iller. That spit M16 killer. Kill shots. I take shots of bottles to the head, totally unfaded, remarkable to the mentally undead. There is no pretending to this real shit in real life that we live.
I am the Lucifer, lover, lower self, lucky, luxurious from lux, a lucrative Lakshmi, godly, 72,000 nadis, Illuminati, godly, worshipping my own body, moon energy and money, silver and gold, $100 bills to fold, 99 names of Allah, Allah, reveal the scroll. Master builder, killer squad, the realest God you know. All is in a constant flow, continuous flux. So consequently, we don't give no fucks about what happens. It all passes, condescending. You are not ascending. We're dark and deadly, yet kind and friendly. At Corey's, eating blood and guts. She's a whore or Horus's mom, or a Hathor at the temple fortress, harnessing the forces of the obelisk pillars and enormous rods.
Y'all suckers get floored by the gods, be vainglorious, be all your frauds, hardest to guard, being the sick is my greatest pleasure. Aging shit forever, the eagle on the mountaintop, shunning the polluted flock. My solace in solitude with jaw, above the reeking herd of secrets, facetious with the words, leaving the ether disturbed to the heights of elegance. Time is an element I don't belong to. Success is spending your life the way you want to. God is you, and for God there's no deathbed. Lesson heads in the clutch of circumstance, under the legend of a chance. Motherfuckers get smashed as they test me. I sleep with whack rappers like narcolepsy. Y'all suckers is creeps, just some sucker ducks that'll be hitting buckets in the streets. Sheep who think too little and talk too much, that's why we get dark as fuck. But yo, the God show love. Time is the greatest teacher that kills all his pupils. But I kill time with a goddess in a sack like a marsupial. One with a super so luminous flows are born from the source. Physical strength can never permanently withstand the impact of spiritual force. I speak the truth, carry a big stick, and spit it raw. Some live with the morals of a whore, so they have no choice but to swallow disrespect with a broken jaw. The master builder spin in your head like it's on a fucking swivel. Reptilian body snatches, blood guard still unfuckwittable.
Gamma smash, fist crash, uncensored lyrical predecessor that torments ya. Beggars get severed and served to the Lord, crush hordes with rugged words. My verses are crossword, prophecy, deep thought. Fuck what you consumers bought. Clone, android, robot, transformer, GoBot. We run up in your spot just to preach the good word. What have you heard? Look into the hearts of men. I strike this pen like yoga back bend. Everybody wants to be rap friends. The rap ends will make your raps end. Shine with the light of the spliff that was just lit. Psychic communications with aliens and shamans. Innovated, leave your soul reinstated. Cut out your brain and stomp on your knowledge. Fuck you and your dollars. Hookers talking shit like maniac wenches. Fetch my L, better yet a pale L impaler. Slave traders whose egos are greater. Cut and scratch without crossfaders. Father like James Earl Jones, aka Darth Vader.
Combine the law out of divine about the soul matrix. It's audacious like flying spaceships. The process and every change is making people shapeshift. I bathe in iron cosmic bay radius spaces. The lost children babble on with the transmission. Spiritual henchmen, it's like they summon Raphael. The truth of healing, the science of vision, music and prevail. OCOB will stand for the Nubian kings. Burn your face like the meaning of Egyptians. Lime and stone temple plates capped with the orgone ignitions. Strapped like the emerald tall tablets of lapis lazuli. Cyrus B rotate at 360. Smash your head with the flood tablets. After Canadian I babble in madness. Anti-Semitic pathetic habits I damage. My flow is like the book of shadows. You can't channel, I dismantle. Hypocritical vandals a dispute to every molecule, to the point where even fucking God can't remember you. I'm in the 33rd tomb of doom, chanting 6 songs of SUNZ, eating some mushrooms.
They wanna shackle the sheeple, trapped in the evil. Time to free you, speak facts through the speakers to reach you. Omen roar, let my name echo in the metal. Becoming printed cause I know that man is forgetful. I'm a vessel for extraterrestrial intelligence, never terrified by these terrorists. Ever since Genesis, they twisted the testament for their own benefit. Man, they venomous. Punch the president with a metal fist. His story, yeah, we shredding it, sick of the devilish rhetoric. Revolutionary minded, resurrecting the blind. They better remember this, no time for feeble excuses. What they feed us is useless. See truth, yo, I speak for the future. Walk with the feet of Buddha. See through the eyes of the Lion of Judah, Orion ruler. Study my sutra. If you lost, bring it back. I ain't trying to confuse you, remove the illusion. From Lucifer, he fooling you with his wordplay like hallelujah.
I see what they trying to do to us.
They're rattling on and ain't saying nothing. Disciples of Babylon, crush those who frontin'. Confounded tongues speaking gibberish. The biggest egos have the littlest to offer. Put your organs in a coffer, sealed in canopic jaws. Trying to reach Orion with telescopic bars. Smoking crop pick from Mars, fertilized by the stars. As dust turns to dust, inhaling anthrax and SARS. Trapped behind the flesh walls, break free from the prison. Dead minds have arisen, no more indecision. Closed eyes, clear vision. Lead the blind on a pilgrimage. Collapse materialism like World Trade buildings did. Kids lost in the wilderness, battling savages. Soar above the rest, now tally up the averages. Somehow it doesn't add up, like coke doesn't bag up after it's been snorted. Telepathically teleported, molecular structure distorted like the Philly experiment. These no excuse for MCs or silly embarrassments, and still we harassing them to kill the establishment. There you have it then.
Rasul, the Lion of Judah, descendant of ancient Nubian mound builders. Egyptian literature spitter, death recites scriptures from Mount Hydra. Unveil the black pearl of Persia. Watch the hourglass as we turn back the sands of time. The wheel of the zodiac cracks, time lapse. I close my eyes and now I appear within a pyramid built by the Mayan and Aztecs. Dogon priests mummified in lotus leaves, cuneiform with hidden metaphors carved on my sarcophagus. Lord Rasul was given a double-edged sword, the slaughter of the horn. I was struck by an electric storm and was given the hammer of Thor. Yeah. The lost children.
Rewrite DNA with the quantum wave effects. Space-time photos when we spit holographic plates get bent. Y'all ain't saying shit, spit electromagnetic tornadoes. The telepathic flow fatal. Soul ambassadors to the creator. Souls bent with the breath of the eternal. Message supernal, perplex and burn you. Flow so fresh, one of the best. Don't step in a circle, don't test the infernal. Care less if I hurt you. Burn to a crisp. Fry fish in a skeleton, top billing like audio tubes. Audio crew of transvestites, glass heads. Might even shatter in the shards. Try to battle the gods. Scatter the stars with galactic bars, moving masses without a cattle prod. Waving the scepter, came to correct you. The sage is destined to save your essence from facing depression. Take the blessings before you make your exit, erasing all the meshes, creating fresh shit. All creation can't disturb the equilibrium. I'll kill anyone if evil lives with them.
A blissful blending of the end of pistols, hissing in a simple rescripting of history, manipulated by victors. Listen, we'll start at the beginning, lifting the veils, one after another. A timeline of bastards who act undercover, dastard the actions of blunder, subterfuge and manipulation. 1492, Columbus's crew viewed a nation, waging genocide on indigenous peoples. Enter the masons of the British crown, foul minions of evil, sent to deceive you and building up the structure, assemble cathedrals, pins and needles. Ritualistic occult architecture, district to lead you. I have CBS and they see you. Ancient bakers taking place in the steeple, assimilating the grateful and feeble patriots of the people. What is fake, take it or leave it, orchestrated the secret. You thinking Britain never really lost control? The Rothschilds and the Grand Orient got it going. Only showing and dramatization on the world stage. Cracking the orphan game, move forward to the slave trade. The Civil War, the South and North wage. It wasn't about bondage, it was about dollars. Greenbacks versus the Rockefeller sovereignty. Lincoln didn't give a fuck about slaves. He had Russian fleets posted on both coasts, ready to death central bankers like faces on Roanoke.
Yeah, lost children of Babylon. Codex Magica. Magical spells, King Solomon. You know what I mean? The hidden meanings of Freemasonry. Unveil the code and reveal the magical symbols.
Chamber of Immortals,
Stars make stargates, ancient orders take you through the portal. I kill vampire master masons with apotreics, pages of magic math equations. Heaven's assassins, armor's ethereal. Walk through hell like Archangel Tyrael. Egyptian and Greek capital cities located on musical octaves. Spit in the heat, battle Satan or your funeral, God's slaves. Smash my battle axe and the dragons back beneath Martian caves. War god with more bombs, I breathe Orgon. Blessed battalion defends heaven's castle. Then lay the demon down surrounded by 7 statues. I'm a Winter Hill gang Sicilian shoddy blaster. 2 revolutionary cantors, 1 master builder reptilian body snatcher. No cosmic coast deceiving me. MK Ultra with electronic low frequencies. Serious and pleading, we rep stars. Whether it's 12 joules LCOB or PXR. Don't matter if it's SS Atma or VX bars.
The chamber of immortals appears through portals of Bermuda. Shapeshifters of Chuck Adrenochrome. When we up Rugers on you reptilian eyes, hold your nothing but tadpoles. The gods got math flow, be all matter with math of the soul. Through the astral zones of the vast unknown, we got the fathom thrown to the master's throne. Black skull imposing the fragments. Decapitate these faggots for whom the gods are my chaperones. Making classics for the indigos. Snakes wanna battle us, it's a mismatch. Don't even riff back, you whip wax, put your shit with a pickaxe. Chop your head off and face it to the west. Precipitate they face, we take these snakes' breath and burn down the Babylon shits. When I say so, I snatch out a dragon's heart like Beowulf. I spit with boundless hate, so all the cow Dracos get decapitated by the fallen flesh angel. Reptilians get strangled or mangled for being trifle. I stab up a faggot dragon like Saint Michael, and I don't even know why I reach out to you, stupid heathen. Cause you caveman just throw chairs at the teacher.
Turn a circle and chalk 360 degrees and set the soul to the east. We defeating the beast. Motivate, make talisman. 7 white candles. Incense, open a book of raw like sandals. Crystal and mirror harmonic samples. Evocation, ethereal lyrics. My penmanship is not a practice of apprenticeship. The listen, the fire, the warm water, herbs and other ingredients. The mystic angelic guardian with swarming defenses. The summoning archangel experiences. The seance, the grimoires, align the stars like Egypt did. The sunlight set in the west, but yo, the east still live. Atlantean indigos are waging war on wicked UFOs. Something we need to disclose. Projects, serious earth consciousness, moving at a 50 megahertz of pulse constant. Alternating current after the AC, the BC before Christ, the constant. Teens I dream, I dissect like Sigmund Freud. Paranormal personnel, ESP to paranoid. 6 senses dropping is something that's like an asteroid.
Bodhi Swaha, called beyond, altogether gone within the supreme psychologist, Anunnaki, Elohim, anthropologist, the bark the chants, Maha mantra with goddesses. I read through my Bhagavatam, Ramayana, Vedanta, at the end of knowledge kid. Slaughter rock shots is quick like Bhakti Vedanta, Swami Prabhupada did. You polish out like armor, my dharma, the slaughter Ravana, so the gods can live prominent. My wits of Vimana, driven by Devatas, Padmatma within me, Maharaja, Mahatma's my friend, knocking devil's brains off the stem. When sages meditate, deep bedded, praising the creator in this age of sin, angels strangling jinn. Battle mean I'll make you famous, you'll be nameless again. Head hung in shame, my tears dangle from your chin. I'm Mego Man like Lord Shigadeva versus Leviathan. Yes, the science will win. Too much light from enlightenment, psychic fighting the Vikings from the bell of Orion again. Om Namo Narayan, I drop the diamonds, then I transcend. Spit machetes, devils get with the confetti, looking like pasta, spaghetti and Tim's. Mental's too heavy, view the heavens like SETI. Won't be ready for this. Escape the 3 gates of hell. All sages will tell you stepping out was insane. The doors are closing. Love's for the chosen, purity and devotion. Devotion is weakness, but love is the strongest emotion. Cause a commotion, flow like the ocean's deepness. And don't take the kindness for weakness. Raise your frequency, sheep.
Snake eyes watching you. Snake eyes watching you. Snake eyes watching you. Snake eyes watching you.
Do your research on the great vibrational shift into the fourth density, intensity of the soul integration, 3,500 cycles per second. Meditation on the energy patterns of earthly birth back to the times Atlantis, Liberia, serious love, and all these snakes must be held accountable for what they've done. I climb Jacob's ladder, dropping rubies from the universal mind. Been at the top of the pyramid, divine, shining like quartz crystals that once covered the Giza tetrahedron, focal point within the 15-dimensional universe. From the Azerite race, I spit the Emerald Covenant of the Maharata text, 246,000 BC crystal river, Adashia depth, interdimensional communication, coded electronic data streaming, make demonic bases start screaming, exercising demons with Keelan-tonic communication, channeling the Lord brings no harm to the DNA. While some get possessed and can't control what they think, I spit light through electromagnetic passages, neurological circuitry, bioenergetic fields of consciousness from the angelic human lineage. Find me in the plate records with infinite mission, beyond subsequent historical fragment religions of the Illuminati races, intentional historical manipulations, contradictory doctrines of the mass control distortion, mistranslation, concealment of ascension of our 12-strand diamond sun crystal gene DNA.
Long ago, in the days of the first man, warfare began between darkness and light. Man, then as now, was filled with both darkness and light. And while in some, darkness held sway, in others, light filled the soul.
Heaven is here, but devils can't stand it. Galactic activation portals, immortals write classics. Synthesis to the database of the fifth dimension. Higher circuits, higher purpose, gateway beyond comprehension. Astrophysicists, intergalactic anthropologists. One with the 9 trillion eye divine ventriloquist. And eternal dance of molecules within a quantum soup. Immune to man-made diseases, spitting divine truth. We curse you whack seeds, dog, get the swine flu. Visit Akashic records and astral bodies way beyond you. Phoenix with heaven's solaces from the zenith of 7 palaces. Triple helix defeat the beast and any challenges unseen with our silences. The Eloheim, supreme being, Lord Jahnigga. Rip out demons and intestines to offer the creator. Chetra on the battlefield, a guru, etc. Catharsis from the guru's message. Truth and essence, skills and swords, rock shots and yamanas. Flaming arrow from the pharaoh, deads off any Ravana. David shower, celestial flowers from the mercury power. Vimanas on the sages with atomic remonstrance. Nishinga Purana counteract all negativity. Obeisances to the supreme deity. I build it with the illest soldiers, the whole failing divinity. Demons fail to beat infinity. I peel tyrannical mandibles like King Kong. You fucking devils run the other fucking way when you see the gods.
We the true Illuminati, Anunnaki, the merging of Shiva and Shakti. The central channel in the left and right nod is expanding Merkaba divine light body. The sons of light versus the sons of darkness. It's no competition, we won regardless. The heathens, heartless, jinns and harlots all vanish when I download my cartridge.
Austin drips from my lips, my tongue is split between two pyramid tits, evading capture when the rapture hits. All pumps to the party, no pokes. I'm the Holy Ghost, fall into the path of darkness amongst the utmost apostles of the infinite state. Bend time and space, crack your face and shatter all trace. I'm hard to chase. Astral projection, physical clairvoyance, remote viewing. Found my scope below under ancient Roman ruins. Enigmatic sudden flash of illumination. Body transportation through the afterlife, lay dormant in hibernation. Deep isolation, tormenting force with the illusion. Cloud of confusion, cast out, break down particles of fusion. New Jerusalem, reincarnation on a space station. No comprehension beyond fourth dimension, transfiguration. Lost remnants, mystic past life, dark redemption. Pure perfection, sliding down the doors of your perception. Drank the opium juice to induce hallucinations. So far beyond the light before time's creation. Break equation and sway, obsession with the notion. Raise the oceans, poison dripped into the old oracle's potion. Where blood flows down the spear of Longinus, walking blindness. My wounds weak, deep, cold creep in alignment. So vicious exorcisms dripping out. Apparitions, synchro mysticism. I see voices and hear visions. Embodiment of the soul of this light, giving rays, open gateways, hyperdimensional portals, cleansed immortal. Electronic castle, psychedelic sensory deprivation. Ascribing trance, replacing the age of purification. Enceladus the Triton, son of a python, line of Typhon. Sign of Zion wrapped in my pineal gland for you to rely on. Majestic intellect, cold mad, forgotten mage. I hold souls in black crows flung from my rib cage.
We the true Illuminati, Anunnaki, the merging of Shiva and Shakti. The central channel in the left left and right nod is expanding. Merkaba divine light body. The sons of light versus the sons of darkness. It's no competition, we won regardless. The heathens, heartless, jinns and harlots all vanish when I unload my cartridge.
Inside a world divided, I'ma lead up the resistance that's already been decided. Nothing will divide us. Egyptians used to get around and glide us. Trappers always abound as pounds of blood and guts inside us. Arizona Wilder said Diana was a sacrifice. Bringing in the age of Horus, pentagrams have appetites. Slaughterhouses, abattoirs, meatworks, cattle bras. Depopulation and HIV by John Rappaport. Baba Sama hunger, Jabalon's a strange god. Great architect of the universe in the space pod. Oak leaves, fascies, Nazis and V-signs. Symbolisms everywhere, it's all up in the designs. And every time a peace sign is thrown up, that's the devil's claw. Did you know there was a base under the Denver airport? Art Bell, George Norrie, call us with their war stories. Hotlines from east of the Rockies with all the ghost stories. Diabolic, Scientologists sedated. L. Ron Hubbard, mashed potato brain, the famous mother of the darkness. Castle hallways are enormous. Near the village of Muno in Belgium, next to farmers. They program children inside the walls of that satanic building. Virtue as the castle of the kings by all the noble gilded mill phallus. Upright pillar in the chalice with a blindfold over the eyes and a balance. There's cloud busters shooting ports up at chemtrails. Applaud a vagabond dog as dog eat up your entrails. High and up in Enfamil, high as hell off Seroquel. Depakote a silent killer, Rosicrucians loving hell. The beast is risen. This underground, this ain't commercialism. Women feeling good about themselves, injecting botulism.
World war, shadow of spaceships. Illuminati, Masons, conspiracies, all this shit just scratches the what you know about fucking
you can't hide from telepathic mind control. You can't run. Draconians enslave your soul. Polar caps melt. You see it coming to planet X. Reptilian beasts, they come to take our planet next. You can't see when so-called leaders hide the truth. You're not free. Illuminati holding the proof. Prepare for nuclear bomb blast. Coming to Armageddon, strip the chip from your palm fat and send devils to heaven.
Supreme deities with angels and demons. Brain is misleading. Genetically splicing, altered and falter for their convenience. Outside they acquire galaxies, valiantly rousing maladies, balancing found in fallacies, bouncing across the boundaries of all dimensions. It's just perplexing, rift your comprehension. Open up your third eye, realize the herd's blind. 6 billion sheep along defenseless cattle for the evil. After golden human flesh, are begging sacrifices equal to all these false gods, Anunnaki devils and shapeshifters. Like snakes slither, hidden from our visions of slates written in ancient times. They tried to warn us, but we didn't listen. Olden wisdom banished by new systems of religion, driven by the very lizards themselves. Brainwash society, Illuminati in on the actual full sobriety. The governments are earth undeniably serve the serpents under the surface. Cold-blooded politicians have heard us. It's urgent that we learn the purpose of this. Prepare for Holocaust, civilians, kid your names on the list. The mark of the beast, unleashed within the physical realm. Exist the digits that spell the 666s of hell. Imprisoned in cells and underground labyrinths some fell. That's where the demons be. At Carter colonies, the autonomy of atrocity. No theories or hypotheses, it's real as it gets. I'm trying to tell the population to unite as a set. It's all
can't hide from telepathic mind control. You can't run. Draconians enslave your soul. Polar caps melt. You see it coming to planet X. Reptilian beasts, they come to take our planet next. You can't see when so-called leaders hide the truth. You're not free. Illuminati holding the proof. Prepare for nuclear bomb blast. Coming to Armageddon, strip the chip from your palm fat and send devils to heaven.
I build reptilians caps just like Hannibal Lecter. Rip off they fucking mandibles and spit cannibal lectures. Hang your intestines round Christmas trees with skulls dangling. Decapitation of Grand Dragon Master Masons. Half them faggot faces, blown the fuck off, brains dangling. Chop up these spineless motherfuckers worshiping Satan. Eating women and children, raw as all vanilla. Your face is fucking shape-chipped into Godzilla. The Zodiac killers, we behead Leviathan. Iron like a lion from Zion, spitting fires, wind, divine design to rob Christ-like and mad slicks. A blind light to these kids, infinite beyond the blind side. Design to tie this shit. Fuck trilateral commission, satellites trying to fry my brain. The gods must be crazy, no, not insane. Escaping gas chambers through the astral projection, laughing peasants in a fraction of a second. I pass back and
you can't hide from telepathic mind control. You can't run. Draconians enslave your soul. Polar caps melt. You see it coming to Planet X. Reptilian beasts, they come to take our planet next. You can't see when so-called leaders hide the truth. You're not free. Illuminati holding the proof. Prepare for nuclear bomb blast. Coming to Armageddon, strip the chip from your palm fast and send devils to heaven.
I spit prophetic poems regarded in the omens of the ancient. Mystic gifts in the mist like the spliffs, the mind's meditation. So levitation, break barriers to solve the equation. I'm hardly impatient, look to the darkness, calm for a spaceship. The entire human race basis in this oasis. A genetic experiment where it makes breeding with semen, we're not aware of it. Religion is false, evolution is false. Get down on your knees and pray to the reptilian boss, killing the cross. Mass media corruption, influence of the seduction. Shapeshifters in the shadow behind the panel, pushing the button. The Ronnie Martin authored novel, The Coming of 10. They done it once, so what the fuck does it matter if they done it again? As the code detects your spinal cord, I'm dropping final thoughts. We in the final war. Millions of years ago, they was here with the globe with nukes, killing the dinosaurs. A prophecy from Anunnaki to the Illuminati that probably body me for my philosophy. I rock the beat. It take more than you slimy snakes to top of me. I do a verse, it's soft and tragic. Conspiracy theory appear to me in this universe holographic. With the thoughts of a master, throw a fit when I spit over the patent.
Experience, trained and skilled, articulate, intricate, exponential, electrical field, force field shield, omnidirectional coverage. My phrase are blades that stuck in them global map and mechanics injected for confronting them. I love it when them knuckleheads assume that we ain't running shit. Impose to oppose a throne that built the foundation under them. I call it impotent competition cause they ain't fucking with my mission. Avoid your new dimension, celestial comprehension. Cosmos built by the sun spectrum. Pyramids of sound drown you underneath my heavens. Presence of Armageddon with the weapons of mass destruction. Reconstruction, the puppets play out. They find life's not a game when they see the bodies get laid down and lowered into the grave. Another one bites the dust, didn't know how to behave. Succumb to the wrath that you lust. You become what you create, a thin line between survival and death. You rot or get left. Assimilate, configure, rehabilitate, cleanse the senses. Rebuild the battlefield with positive intentions.
Digital media, butterfly effect. Encapsulate the concept. Unload my 2-inch tape, MP3 acetate. Apak butterfly effect. The fate is in debate, metamorphosis to chaotic time travel events with ripples and sounds. Digital media, butterfly effect. Encapsulate the concept. Unload my 2-inch tape, MP3 acetate. Apak butterfly effect. The fate is in debate, metamorphosis to chaotic time travel events with ripples accelerate.
Audio and active schematic of the universe tacked to the walls of the casket. Televised to the temple of mutated ghetto bastards. To teleport backwards. Drinking a gallon of acid, worshiping alien magic. Channel Zero communicate to the spiritual realm with televised static. Eloheim, ultra galactic. Quick to crush your auto war tactics. 1976 Atom Smasher. Master the Alpha Omega Bet. Underground hip hop, a broken task, and Porter Studio 464 and a chrome cassette. External drum communication. You love American Nazis with suicide salvation. Secret information wars with Alex Jones. Reptilian clones built home next to Anunnaki bones with World Trade Center tombstones. Sound wave pushing blood through your headphones. MC versus the MP3 running through the internet warp zone at Mach speed. Nephilim playing chess with the galaxy on your MPC 2000 excellence. B-boy intelligent. This is limbo, your brain's in purgatory. Systematically destroying your life with a microphone.
Digital media, butterfly effect. Encapsulate the concept. Unload my 2-inch tape, MP3 acetate. Apak butterfly effect. The fate is in debate, metamorphosis to chaotic time travel events with ripples and sounds. Digital media, butterfly effect. Encapsulate the concept. Unload my 2-inch tape, MP3 acetate. Apak butterfly effect. The fate is in debate, metamorphosis to chaotic time travel events with ripples and sounds.
Great CD like Dr. Claw, hard rocks in a sock to your jaw. Catharsis from the narcissist of the father stars. Y'all are retards, seesaws, rock like cradles, mad and stable. Whack ass fables, y'all are capable to step up, to get your rep up. Like the guru, we see through you, cruising for a bruising, living in delusion. I'm giving contusions and speed knots to toys as the D-Mock destroys, putting a stop to your toils. While I'm mocking since the boiled, evaporated, quailed up master masons, fucking bad flash in your face, slashing up Satan. Burning fascists, faggots, give them gas and elation as devils move like millipedes in the underground bases, trying to be evasive of mass coronal ejections of the sun as the economy collapses and disaster has begun. Before nuclear winter cloaks the planet in ashes, I channel the Galactic Federation, the sages, the ascended masses who have transcended the astral and the causal templates, omnidimensional catheric spirit beyond the fifth vacuum, no decay.
Digital media, butterfly effect, encapsulate the concept, LOM 2-inch tape, MP3 acetate, Apakalyptic, butterfly effect, the figures in debate, metamorph into chaotic time travel events with ripples accelerate. Digital media, butterfly effect, encapsulate the concept, LOM 2-inch tape, MP3 acetate, Apakalyptic, butterfly effect, the figures in debate, metamorph into chaotic time travel events with ripples accelerate.
Suffering and answers to the riddles of love, death, God, the soul, good and evil. A life spent on the surface will never answer these questions or satisfy the needs that drive us to ask them. Finding the hidden dimensions in yourself is the only way to fulfill your deepest hunger.
The divine gatekeeper to the planets of Ikonta, the Eloheim of the equinox comes to rebuke you. The mortal master, 5,000 years of age, BABAJI, the eternal you, living on the vital plane. From life drawn energy, materialized forth from ether. From causal to astral, manifest physical features. Only a depth can perceive his illustrious face. When he speaks, thousands of waterfalls land on your space. One of the 9 divine beings from the central sun, primordial Shakti, Vaishya avatar, the blessed one, the one who activates Merkaba from Metatron cubes. Fibonacci spirals, the golden ratio of truth. The Kundalini travels up the astral spine, the sun center, infinity blast the mind. So let the one enter, the visually levitate, ascend within inner space. Wormholes turn your head into quantum soup and bend your face. Transcend these straight to send no end to any state. To essence waits we set it straight. Contemplate, deeply meditate. How to balm either with the strong reason. God's phoenix cross the far reaches. Take him off the cross, wash his feet and trod with Jesus. I spark like phosphorus in ether. Padamama Shambhala, teacher, cautious keeper of the Dharma frequencies. Cosmic consciousness, monstrous, the arsonist, ascensionist who spits electronic mantra bombs. Ultramagnetic 7 density contra songs. I boil the ether, stomp the boa constrictor, spoil the morphogenetic fields for teleportation, ascension of the mortals to the portals of the geo. Astral physics, I bring natural mystics, intuition mixed with mathematics, omnipotent, the master's infinite. Stellar navigation, stylization, activation of dimensional passageways, guarded by the ageless guardians of a Menti race. Guarding the halls of a Menti 2012 stargates, ready to battle the Draco dragons in the underground Martian base. We're not just slaves, you reptilians are not safe from the wrath of the Galactic Council, holding the staff in blue flame. 6,000 years are up, Lucifer is slain. Word is born, 7 men strong in the mental. So read the Bhagavad Gita and follow the leader. The Vatican God is evil, reptilians eat children and hogs, they dog eaters. So let's bark the heaters. I walk with Rasus, Ramasita. Gods and goddesses are equal. All glories to Lord Shiva, praise the Bhagavan, Prabhupada and Jar's people. Jaya Jagannath, throwing frauds on top of steeples. Gather the lost sheeple, we taking Christ off the cross and Jesus walks to the east, yo. We kill the beast, chant Harinam and be peaceful. Chop them up with Pasaram, chop with the gods, we caught diesel. Atma, Anahata, sacred sound current. Om Bor Bhuva Svaha Tat Savitur Varanyam Gargodi Vasya Dimehi Dio Yona Prachodayat. Om Shanti 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 Tat Sat. LCOB to infinity.
I am living as a finite package of flesh and bone, thin wedges of space and time. I have become solid stuff, atoms of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen and nitrogen. I must make a journey in a quest for alchemy. Beneath the surface of atoms and molecules, behind the appearance of change, I must quest beyond the boundless, beyond the boundaries of bone and muscle and tissues and cells. I must ride the crest of these clouds of energies, beyond the play of light and shadow. I must peel the layers of my soul, arriving at the timeless core, at the center of my being.
I search like a seeker, a piece of the universe as I burst through the ether. A piece of the universe as I piece of the universe as I burst through the ether.
Who am I? I'm pure awareness, pure unconditioned spirit that has temporarily identified with this limited body and this limited span of time and space. Why am I here? To know myself as the unconditioned spirit. What is the root of suffering? Obeying the ego's bounded view, living in fear and separation, when in truth I can live in complete love, the force that upholds all life.
Whispers from eternity.
I drink the blood of fucking demons, crud of the underground, wipe it off my shoulders. I'm seeing sight beyond sight, punching boulders in the pebbles. Master build with peasants and rebels. Nephilims drop to their knees and beg for mercy. Heavy metal holding, possessed by holy omens. Time capsules are frozen in the ocean of the gods. Emotions cold, motionless. Never forget this. False prophets get beheaded, kibbles and bits shredded, deaded point blank. Walk the plank, fill the prison shank, enter your abdomen. All serpents are reptilians, servants in heaven, kings in hell. Oh well, fuck you then. Apak attacks with his super friends. Enjoy your dreadful end. Atma and Saturn wilding out in raunchy bar fights. Plasma gushing, we crushing parasites till the atoms of lower dimensional life forms split. No cure to the contamination, no man-made vaccination. Modern day plague, chemtrails spray the atmosphere. How roaches get sprayed with the can of raid.
All your fake fucks are like pennies, you're two-faced and worthless. And there's a pack of haters behind every amazing person. You will face inertia, chop off your face, fading your verses. Verses make the tectonic plates break the earth up. I'm basically murder ducks, tie a fake snake to the fucking stake and burn them up. I think I've heard enough, and now you meet Jamaica, but first I'ma burst your mug. Catch a Kennedy curse and get murked to the mud. The infinite hurts when it's in a reverse of love. The last shall be first, I stay perched like a dove. Get burned by the slug from the masses with no emotion. Flows too fast for lost cast, I'll be paddling through the ocean. Can't fathom my devotion for mass commotion. You assholes are laughable, you can't battle the dopest. The pharaohs are focused, to us you're minuscule. I'm as deep as the abyss, you're about as shallow as the kiddie pool.
Yeah, the rituals are simple fools, driven by the sensory dimensions. I'm missing the rules of nature. The cosmic laws of sages are sacred, safe havens of radiance, raising awareness. Lost in translation like Solaris. The careless embarrassed parrots shall perish, dropping from airships. The arrogance tears and rips at my resolve, but I'm calm and lotus flower powers holding power in my palms. We'll oust them with the psalms and mantras. Thousands of false gods on offense only harm themselves with their hatred. Lowly Gargamels and aliens ostracized from this place with balls of fire from the ancient prophesized emanations, causing them monopolize to drop like flies in the faces of qualified assailants. Bomb these abominations and watch me polish the page with rude rocks, shamalas, and paint drips. A kick from my wallaby drops your face to the pavement. Take a moment, really think that shit through, man. Alright, that's long enough. Got comments, we'll cough them up. If what you offer is garbage, you're tossed in the coffin and stuck. Son of Saturn, Apocalypse, impale you on obelisk. Pay homage, you fucks. Stomping these ducks. Best of luck, best of luck.
In order to understand the so-called ancient myths, which I take as factual records, one has to factor in the acceptance as a reality that people from another planet, when they found mankind worthy of more knowledge, more technology, more science, and more advancement, they gave it to us.
Supply me with the poison ivy, chosen stood beside me. Supreme deities inside the mind, occupy me. Brain cosmology, lost technology of the gods. Own the sacred lands, nomads where angels once trod. Supply me with the poison ivy, chosen stood beside me. Supreme deities inside the mind, occupy me. Brain cosmology, lost technology of the gods. Own the sacred lands, nomads where angels once trod. Lords of chaos, new age Aquarians, savage barbarians, Sumerians mixed with the astral race. Take your face, midnight alchemy, blood chemistry, choose your weaponry. I leave foes exposed, you best to step secondary. Enter through the iris, spiral out darkness, suicidal. Misbecame the miracles, ethereal for my survival. Wandering soul collector, cave force, hidden treasure. Alexandria, Cobra King commander, Tibetan armor, Major Kana, regurgitate secret ciphering coded by the Maya. Mesmerized temptress after burning empire. We came in plagues of flames, dwelling from the two planes. Insane, mystified, no remains, scattered from the grains. Motionless, spiraling star systems, most explosive. Merciless, desperate, doomed and hopeless. How I wrote this time, bending, unrelenting, never ending. Spirits descending, cyanide, wicked cherubim, decipher what we sending. Raised up out the earth's crust, awoke and spit the dust. Chronal discharge, my dagger carved from mammoth tusk. Particles collide inside the mind, ultra multiverse. Voice filled with the worst verse that leaves you cursed. The lost book of Enoch torments await the damned. Pharaoh Abraham, the last stand, fallen from my hand. Yo, we smashed bio codes, broken tombs, walls of Jericho. Ice cold with the flow that takes hold and never let you go. Yo, I never let you go, never let you go, never let you go. Yo, supply me with the poison ivy, chosen stood beside me. Supreme deities inside the mind, occupy me. Brain cosmology, lost technology of the gods. Own the sacred lands, nomads where angels once trod. Supply me with the poison ivy, chosen stood beside me. Supreme deities inside the mind, occupy me. Brain cosmology, lost technology of the gods. Own the sacred lands, nomads where angels once trod.
I am the idea and the reality, the motion and the act. The synapse gap, the time lapse, leaving your mind cracked. Sumerian scientists slicing the wax. Crossfade from the conclaves of the highest divine math with a fiery blast. From in between the eyebrows, flying to the clouds, shining a blinding light from my crown. Sky like unbound as I leave the king's arena. In the will of Ezekiel with the Elohim as they beam us up in mercury vortex propulsion. Blasted sources from the summit of the pyramids. The bend, descend the Sirius. Bend superior to mortal men ever since. The soul bended the barrier. To the best, you're inferior to the jaws of death. We're sending ya. The gods are blessed, no beginning and end for us. Crushing your bones to dust is not strenuous. Scrape your brain off the asbestos. Smashing your essence into an infinitesimal decimal. My decibel, indelible, arm, leg, arm, head. The supreme personality of Godhead. Wrapping yards of gauze around your head. Raws, barber, fat. Chopping the head off of Baphomet. Rip off his jawbone and beat down 1,000 men like Samson did the Philistines. We leave the blood spilling from your spleen. Crushed by the illest Elohim. Supreme being, skin tone olive green. The guardians of the ninth gate. Akashic science of the sage. Apostles of higher planes.
Supply me with the poison ivy, chosen stood beside me. Supreme deities inside the mind, occupy me. Brain cosmology, lost technology of the gods. Own the sacred lands, nomads where angels once trod. Supply me with the poison ivy, chosen stood beside me. Supreme deities deities inside the mind occupy me. Brain cosmology, lost technology of the gods. On the sacred lands, no match where angels once trod.
Yo, I bum rush your show while you spitting on stage. Take the mic from your hand. Fuck your devilish ways. Nobody cares about the faggot ass words you say. But I and I civilized minds every single day. True and living, third vision, rebelling against the system. The pigs threw my master teacher up in the prison. 19, still walking through your fuck ass clubs. I don't want a good time and just want to see blood coming straight from above. Let my dreads grow long. Symbolize the spiritual growth, making me strong. I hold a microphone, dropping jewels and bombs upon Babylon. My way of life is Islam, and yo, it's on. Gotta give praise when I perform. I be blessing the crowd like a holy imam. You should've gone. Now you got nets here coming at you. I slang knowledge like weed bags and crack capsules. Holding revelations in the palm of my hand. Slap the shit out of grafted man if he can't overstand. Fuck the cave clan law enforcement. I'm divine like melanated skin proportions. Cause I show and prove. Decipher. God's third eye.
Supply me with the poison ivy, chosen stood beside me. Supreme deities inside the mind occupy me. Brain cosmology, lost technology of the gods. On the sacred lands, no match where angels once trod. Supply me with the poison ivy, chosen stood beside me. Supreme deities inside the mind occupy me. Brain cosmology, lost technology of the gods. On the sacred lands, no match where angels once trod.
The physical laws which cover the universe determines evolution, death and rebirth, calculated probability, accelerating expansion, chaotic inflation, producing the observable universe. Quantum cosmology, inconsistency with general relativity, mathematic path integrals, four spatial dimensions, analytic continuation, gravitational physics, dynamical field geometry for space-time, no boundary proposal created from nothing, instead spontaneous and pure and finite radius, hyperboloid, infinite open universe, false vacuum, tunnel matter, bubble nucleation, singularities, controversial fundamental theories, amplification, stretching macroscopic length scales, see to the growth of galaxies, primordial fluctuation, cosmic microwave, background radiation, launching satellites into space to measure temperatures with very extreme accuracy.
From the archives, written in blood, it's from the book of Erebus. It's something about the blood god.
Fourth density wakens Kundalini base in the spine. The psychonuclear energy base, pineal gland erase the mind. Electromagnetic fields and consciousness is quicker as the astral body separates from physical cells. Swift dimensions through the astral cosmos, fly the ethers in macabre. Greeted by the sages, seraphim and devatas, 10,000 bodhisattvas. Bottom up my Bhagavana, throw the shooter shun chakra at these stupid rock shashas. Them can't stop the ascension, yo, that's not possible. Bring forth the infinite potential, transcendental autocrats, slutty rap, scholarly insomniac, thoughts is clap thoughts. React like Brahmash, the balmy cats, we spit the fire. Ancient shamanic lungs, shapeless and age sages, the shamanic sons. A conscious sonic from the ancient solar rage. Shakti of the gods raise soul to the brain. Go to roast in the flame, leave them comatose, we implode. Utmost too dope, unexplained. 26,000 years old since approaches the etheric plains. Serious reigns.
From the belt of Orion, 5 elements to conduct, construct, handheld iron. I rhyme and travel through time. The gods hit so hard we crush diamonds into dust particles. RC and I, reticular technology fusing the human skin, secretly kept secret. You sheeple are so fucking dumb. Beyond physical flesh, I'm on a magical quest. Life is a test. LCOB, master build with the beings inside. The underground lost cities that hold the Akashic records in scroll form. I stand in a solar stance. ESP enhance my chances to survive after the pole shifts in Antarctica. The mothership awaits from the Andromeda. I'm on a tractor beam with the rest of the chosen Eloheim. Apak is the Omen who controls my vessel. Celestial, extraterrestrial, interdimensional light being. I'm just watching and waiting, observing, looking and seeing with the flaming sword in my fucking hand to destroy all you fucking demons.
Yo, as UFOs hover the globe, planet X approach, solar winds to melt the hollow earth into the second ice age. The polarities of the earth crush shift like tectonic plates that causes earthquakes, tsunamis that swallow continents, cities, empires. This will be the end of a 26,000 year prophecy. Lies revealed before your naked eyes. Where does the truth lie? Within your inner being, transfigurations of the mental, transcendental. Meditation helps me communicate with the Elohim through crystal
clothes, my soul enters the emerald city where the floors were made of lapis. Golden statues greet me, angels guide me into the pyramids where the mysteries of history enlighten me. Yeah.
Brainstorm through the nebula, thoughts flourish. Search for the meaning built at a rate, time accelerates. I compensate, devastate from the future. I terminate the devil, interrogate. The spacecraft fluctuates. I demonstrate the rebirth of the Stargate. Rap the cyborg ninja, sent to injure. Cerebral thoughts stomp the ground with sound that annihilate. Wait, there is a future at stake. My soul is awake. Enter the gas chamber made by crashing stars. The new age caveman, he throws rocks with his hands and climbs mountains. Enter the next cycle. Ageless warrior, standing over the ruins of war-torn cities. I reach my full potential of my energy. Status is way beyond the average soldier. Disperse rocket launchers from my shoulders.
Masonic groups are very relieved to befriend their brothers with just liable reprehension and blame. Sadistic, ritualistic praise in unusual courtrooms when guiltiness is apparent. A ceremony, a cutting of the throat and a tearing out of your tongue. Using my God-given intellect, shutting down demonic influences. I bring the spirit of life to overpower satanic teachings. Segregated beliefs, secrets sworn to keep. False explanations, misinterpretations to mislead. Concealing the truth, monstrous absurdities. Lies and deception that pervades the Masonic organizations up to date. Soliciting praise. Good and evil are not the same. They antagonize and blind and force, leading us to a shallow grave. Hypocritical rituals, penalization of exposing secrecy or gory death. Substantial traditions of politicians involved in masonry. More than 1/3 of the presidency. What happened to Kennedy, who spoke of the dangers of excessive warning, concealment, impertinent fact.
The very new Illuminati is far from enlightened. Thou shalt not kill. I master build with the gods of true light within. Thrust the crucifix through the windpipes of evil gin. Killing the grim reaper underneath the steeple of sin. Stigmata slash the palms of the brotherhood of death Freemasons. Hammered to an upside down cross and beat their faces in. Evil saying men in the order of perfectibilities. Shackling sheeple to a thought and strict truths. We're fucking sick of you. Be going back to Alpha Draco. Time to fucking bounce, y'all fake souls. Your fate is cold. Fuck the Freemasonic upper echelon. We'll snap your fucking necks like bowling on yawn. Kicking your face like a football. Y'all are not gods. Subversive at least burden heaves to 4/5 burst your knees. Fucking faggot fraternity. You're certainly weak. I'm eternity burden you creeps. No mercy for the heathen demons serving the beast. The gods of the fourth entity sent to leave these devils deceased.
Generalized words from a Gnostic. I utilize a cosmic crown to color up on your conscience. I drop like comets, but constant. In a circle with a two-headed serpent, not learning from the sermon. They maybe mix the chalice with the wine and bourbon. Maybe it's the vermin is determined. The shit that you not learning, you better not press play. Yo, you better press carnage. Biodegradable body parts are left in the garbage. Where the rats feed in the bone marrow and cartilage. Fill up a rap, I spill it just like my name is cartilage. Nothing but haters and harlots. Scar on your face, you gone with the wind. Blood dripping out scarlet. Death, a dance, yo, black swan, I smell vomit under your armpits. I'm sicker than Joseph Smith, using his dick to infest Mormons and serving the seed of a serpent.
Ordinarily, the source would carry me in formless clarity, but storms informed and perilous air, impairing the chariots. Awareness buried for cherished hits, declaring truce. In my marriage to Herod dragged me to hell. Blueprints left his duca spit. Choose to live, it was fucking choiceless. I danced with hungry goats, suffering, lonely, voiceless, tormenting forced entry. They swore to get me, pouring more 40s in me than doughboy in a porch in filthy quarantines where they pour diseases. Rich, warm, poor, freezing. I morph through the 4 seasons, and on the equinox, we can chest box. 3rd decade on this ball of dirt, we dead this rock, and I don't know about y'all, but I'm off to Titan to save all beings. A bodhisattva, but I'm lying. Save yourself if there's nothing separate. Subtle exodus, nothing left to give. Stumble from this precipice and fall in a puddle of wretched piss. This is as real as it gets. You can't take nothing from me if nothing actually exists. And does it? If it does, son, you better fucking love it, love it.
The deep resonance and the power I generate comes from triple blackness, let masses demonstrate. Your catch is featherweight, standing in puddles of piss, trying to battle the guards or your sucker ducks to get ripped, crushing your ribs. Slap amateurs out the frame, the master builder, son of Saturn, snatching out your brain, casting in flames. Amidst supernatural mystics who always praise God but still pack a biscuit. ESF-footed ninjas with katana blades, amputate your face so you don't see tomorrow, man. It's horrible pain, from blades too fast to be seen. 2 seconds pass, yo, it's a ghastly scene, slashing your spleen, leaking cadavers in the darkness, heads rolling down the hills as you fathom the heartless catharsis of a monster in subtle quarantine. You absorb the enormous force, hawk and the unseen. You saw the beam in between the eye sockets, right before your head burst from the mini steel rocket. You can't see the Gnostics, you drop jewels on the ply. All your haters is faggots pushing poop on the side.
Kill them all, fuck these fags. Suffocate you with a plastic grocery bag. Off rip, disrespect the ESF guards, end up in a fucked up predicament. Hectic situations like decisions, think fast. Hesitation most death will make you a memory of the past. Your garbage ass lyrics get tossed in the trash compactor, super duper fast. I outlast the last man standing, meaning I am the last man standing. Body slamming, damaging, ravaging, scavenging the carcasses of the darkest savages. Wrath of God, skin your flesh or razor blade madness. Sipping on a flask of gasoline, not me. Eloheim regime, fuck you human beings. Primitive insects with basic instincts. You're filthy and fucking disgusting. Go eat a bag of panis, you fucking dickheads.
Shantas Adaiva means every moment he's seen. But that means he's a different person. His senses are purified, electrified, sanctified. That's what they see.
I'm master built with my brethren Apakalypse, peace to the God. We only about job business, bringing God consciousness to the children. Rocking from our spirits of mystics, ripping it positive. Contact these visited, cognition is infinite. Helon tonic, tachyonic dominion, spitting sick shit. Rosters rocking the mic with dynamism. Bend light, shed light like a prism through infinite dimensions. Livity simplistic, vividness, we live this. The divine mother and cosmic goddess is with us. Blessed with supernatural genes, we star seeds. Bodies made of stardust, spitting out of nothingness. Too vast to be put in a box, a lot goes unexplained. The truth can't be mocked, so it gets lost in the mundane. Unlocking doors with the keys of Enoch. Humans can look God in the face, with no faith they see not.
From the ancient of days, we make the fireplace. Energy light manifest upon the night space. I like potentialness, infinite oneness. Worsen and power vibration is one bliss.
Despierta ya la conciencia, la verdad más elevada trasciende el tiempo, espacio y ciencia. Somos seres de luz en esta experiencia física. So espiritual es el alimento que nos da la vida. Supernaturales poderes intrínsecos de fuerzas en la vasta y desconocida índole implícitos en cada paso dado. 7 centros de luz activados, emanando vibración, acción guiada por el fluido del eterno presente, mentalmente proyectando luz, doblando materia, transmutando elementos como Tesla. No necesitas cable para la energía nuestra. Sabes lo que percibes, no es la realidad completa. Son porciones de luz que tu cerebro interpreta. Lo que da brillo a una estrella son elementos que nos complementan. Entiende, un átomo es vacío en esencia, y lo que lo guía es la voluntad de quien lo observa. El universo se observa a través de ti. El universo se observa a través de mí.
From the ancient of days, we make the fireplace. Energy light manifest upon the night space. I like potentialness, infinite oneness. Worsen and power vibration is one bliss. Ancient of days, we make the fireplace. Energy light manifest upon the night space. I like potentialness, infinite oneness. Worsen and power vibration is one bliss.
He can see in different way because he has got the eyes to see. Similarly, to understand Krishna, God, we require to purify our senses.
Eschatological, metalogical, astrobiological, youth, pathological, soothsayer, offering proof and prayers of the truth of layers, angelic arcavataras and archangels, slaying clans hellish in dark places and cold hells. I embellish their tales with bold spells, relish their abodes and trails. What you told is stale. We flow wells that grow and swell into oceans, glow in the pale light of the evening, impale and smite demons. It might seem that we write meaning in rhymes to compress it into bright gleanings that shine like the gleaming of the Diamond Sutra or the mind of Raja Rudra, Rudraksha, Atma, Jahnigga, Anahata, son of Satya and Surya Devi. From Sunya to the grave, we bravely brave mazes of dangers, stray with strange angels and devas. Maybe a major league players, but we made you weak players. Think thrice while you sink from your sick vices. Blink twice and you're in the midst of the shahole you created, while the souls you degraded reach bliss. We teach kids with each whisper, each breath. We breathe text, you reach death. We breach perceptual depths with professional lectures and conjectures, effortless messages and gestures, mudras that reach through you like voodoo. But this is white magic for these quite tragic ages where madness rages, sadness engazes, sadhus and sages battle with knaves and rattling snakes. The matter at stake is priceless, so fathom these papers and be righteous. Battle with these fakes or be lifeless.
With the light of the Bhagavad, beyond birth and death, easy journey to other planets, transcended, ascended through the thousand petal lotus hypnosis. The mystical flow is sick, sculptor of the soul, spit the dopest shit. I start to glow with a notebook and pen, half lotus, spiritual locomotive exploding within. A holy man offering puja to Lord Venkateshwar, destroying all sin. The Vaishnava sit a mystic chants, Maha mantra with supreme power, the infinite. Krishna stu Bhagavan Swayam, the inner synthesis, learn transcendence, and listen knows the absolute truth. Glowing effulgence, supreme personality of God, have bomb heads with mantras, beyond personal Brahman. I am the localized Paramatma, Guru Sada with Sastra, Jagannath Baladeva, Subhadra, the Hiranyagarbha, the sun rays of the sun god. I am the Vedanta, the inner knowledge, the inner solace. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Kona Bhakta Brenda, the soul bender at the 26,000 year solar ascension. The holy nomenclature blending in all dimensions, flying Vimanas to Vaikuntha planets. The form Vishnu Duda, mystic ruler. Flip the script on slick shit just to school ya. Omnipotent with the pen and shit, drop infinite jewels on ya.
Christian black hatchet, mystic twisting like 12-inch box, obnoxious, toxic, rock shots, tactics. G7 ecstasy, alchemist, spitting numeric math, lavish, infinite, spirit, battleship, psychic, oceanic, splash like typhoon on a planet. Lunar magnet, magnificent, yogic, scissor kick, mantric, Lakshmi, Vishnu, encrypted sonic bomb from a squadron blitz. Ashes, synaptic, Rishi, sacred axe blade, slay the faithless, matter aspects, collapse, traceless, mind planes drift, Vedic spaceship, a Monica katana out the sheets quick, create elite 3D haze lift, in cave sit under triple star placement. Father, architect, grace, bliss, wisdom gifts, frame of days like Hitchcock flicks. Celluloid devils fell to the void, my magic spell deployed. Sanskrit shells destroy fascists with the iron fist. To the highest, gone home, Namo Narayana.
last Earth incarnation, the meditation given power of consciously leaving their physical bodies at death. No one can enter Hiranyaloka unless he has passed on Earth beyond the state of Sabikalpa Samadhi into the higher state of Nirvikalpa Samadhi. These higher beings were drawn by cosmic law to be reborn with new astral bodies on Hiranyaloka, the astral sun or heaven.
With the possession of the equinox, the Elohim's line, fifth dimensional deities and split the seas with darts, non-density, shine intensity, appease the gods. Spread from the hierarchy of the Davids, we heal the earth's quarantine in zero time. Beyond the speed of mind, race cycle, nuclear energy in the astral spine. The rhyme's infinity, far from its real spinal axis, pure divinity. Swallow the universe, axial tilt and build with masters. We bend the matter, enlighten the prisms, infinite dimensions, attention on intention, shining more light than a binary solar system. Solar Shakti, channel Mahamuni Babaji, body made of light, drawn energy effulgent, infinite suns within the Brahmajoti, materializing palaces within the Himalayas with the Yoti Mudra, the Rudra and Mount Kailash, infinite light within his own synapse, drunk off the wine of the mystics, rhymes from the sublime vine of the infinite, the temple of the cosmic light, Gnostic light, universal ambassadors of peace, the mathematics to smash the beast, make it crap out of the teeth. Atma, Anahata, sacred sound current, intergalactic federation, the fleet of the solar cross, interdimensional avatars from the stars with the chariots of the gods. Vimanas manifested from the mantras of the causal laws. Stations of the eagle mothership, spheroid surveillance, omnidimensional, the sacred brothership from the lineage of Agastya. The 18th sit of 13, solar new reality, and that's one love, y'all. The portals and the wormholes to the highest astral poles of the astral cosmos, all within your pineal gland. You into the sand, sift the grains with your hand and contemplate the etheric templates of the God of man. Earth, wire, fire, air, ether, mind, intellect, and false ego, physical, astral, causal, all covering the eternal soul, supernal, splendid, soul bed of the soul ascension, full of heaven at the pole ship, rolled in with the flow of 7 bodhisattvas. Atma, Anahata, sacred sound current, eternal boundlessness, profound verses beyond the surface, and I'm a surgeon who spits a factor of space-time with the rhymes aligned with Sri Ukteshwar, the swans beyond causal. Sirius is Mohammedan, a Ramadan with the God flow, Ashtar command, Akashic prophets here to direct the lost man, infinite astral sun within the astral seven, the 7 breathless pulseless states of Sabakalpa to Nirvikalpa Samadhi, effervescence, message of the sage, 5th vacuum, cave of Brahman at the fontanelle, seat of the soul, that's Sri is deep in the skull, then the Kundalini is pulled, this is Hasra, Paramatma, Mudadana, Anahata, to the Sahasra, third visually levitate, ascend within inner space.
desires for experiences in the pleasing to the eye astral cosmos, and cannot be tempted to go back there, as he remained in the fourth world, completing there the work of redeeming all causal karma, the confined soul thrusts along of the three forks of and emerging combing with the eternal.
Peace and blessings, Dad. I know you're in the subtle planes, meditating, building with the angels and sages about your reincarnation. But I'm in pain, never got to say goodbye before you left the body. Never got a chance to say thanks for the jewels you dropped on me. They say Atma's deep, but they don't know my ageless guardian, my eternal father and biological. And now one again, yo Dad, you're always a friend. Thanks for your prayers from the soul. Told me to watch those around you, to always remain humble. Sorry for avoiding you, I have love for you now until the end. You know I pray for you, ascend through the astral, and as you transcend, thanks for your power, my friend. We'll help each other ascend. We'll meet soon to discuss plans to learn on this plane again. But for now, your eternal spirit talks and lives through me. I hear your voice in my head when I'm alone. I never feel lonely. You made me a dope MC, and as you help me stay strong, my eternal biological spiritual father with me all along. You make me feel closer to God. There's no so long.
Good man is gone. A good man is gone.
Writing this letter, I'm fighting back the tears, cause I can't give you a pound or a hug. I see your eyes when I look in the mirror, saying to me, son, you know you got a lot of good stuff in you. Even though me and your mom divorced, I've always loved you. We were in a boat fishing, smoking joints until sunset, reading from Upanishads, talking about God to the last roach clip. I told you how I got stabbed and had emergency surgery, spitting conscious raps about this and commercial MCs. You told me to stay true to your heart, son, never sell out. And that night at the club, you were playing guitar and your soul came out. You had been through it all, US tours and Johnny Carson. Told me money's illusion, stay true to being an artist. Always do you, follow through with what your soul says. Stay true to yourself, spit lyrics from the heart as a grown man. So Dad, just a few lines to offer, you never still be wrong. I take a hit from the bong, offer my prayers to God, there's no so long. Thanks for helping me be strong.